here.
Watch out, things are gonna get easier. Watch out, things will get brighter. Watch out, things are gonna get easier. Watch out.
Making the beat.
So like we gonna try this shit again.
Making the beat.
Yo, this is the 45 King, and I got the whole staff. We got the whole staff up in here for Mobile Mondays. Everybody say hello. Say hello. Say
What
hello.
up, what up, what up?
What's
Say
going
hello.
on? Operator M's in the house.
Natasha Diggs.
Ooh. So what's up?
45 King, let me start by saying this. You destroyed it on Monday at Mobile Mondays. You did an all 45 set, and you destroyed it, man. You did a really, really, really good job. And I've been wanting you to come to Mobile Mondays since I started the party. And I'm so happy it finally worked out, man. Thank you for killing it.
Thank you.
Well, I definitely want to thank Rebecca, because I remember she was getting at me like 2 months ahead of time, right? It was like almost 2 months ahead of time, and so actually that might have been the best party I ever did, actually, without Latifah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah,
It
I
was
had
awesome.
fun.
So Rebecca tells me that she was telling you had to practice.
Actually, I had to get my records together because actually I don't have a lot of 45s.
Right.
Believe it or not, ever since Serato came out, no, ever since the sampler came out, okay, all I did was loop records,
Right.
with the sampler. So there was no need for me to need two of anything anymore.
Right.
Since the sampler came out, so there you go.
So you've been doing this from before the sampler.
I've been doing this since 78. 78.
Whoa. I heard that you used to carry the crates for Breakout.
Yes, Breakout is one of my good friends, and I wish he'd call me more, but he's one of my good friends, and he kind of put me under his wing, and I have his swag, you could say. I have a Breakout swag.
Nice.
And I'm the most proudest record boy ever, and I learned a lot of names from hanging out with him of records. It's a hard knock.
Were they harder to find?
Actually, yes. Records was always kind of hard to find. It wasn't like you can go to the store and buy them.
Right.
You had to go to, you had to go to a whole bunch of other kind of stores to find records.
The record you were looking for.
Yeah, exactly. So,
what do you remember the first time, let's say, you went out to go buy the Mohawks?
actually, no. Do I have the Mohawks? Are you talking about, what record are you talking about?
Champ.
Champ, actually, I bought the Champ that I played Monday. It's a bootleg copy, but when I bought it from the guy, I didn't know that it was a bootleg copy when I bought it from him. But it sounds good because and then somebody told me that, yeah, Mark, that's not the original one, but the copy that I have, I bought a long time ago, and I thought it was the real thing, but hey, it sounded like the real thing. And
do you remember the first beat that you bought? Like, oh, I'm buying a beat. Not the first record, but the first time you went to the store, like.
Actually, yes, I did. I asked my father to buy me a record downtown. He used to work downtown in Manhattan. And I said, Dad, there's a record called Jimmy Castor, Just Begun. Would you buy it for me? And he went to the store and he picked it up.
Oh.
So I guess that was the first, B-boy record I had.
Whoa.
Yep.
You still have that copy?
Who knows where that shit is? There's a lot of records I don't know where they went to. Don't have the slightest idea.
You got a lot of records in here, though. I must say.
Actually, they're going on sale. Actually, ever since Serato came out, I don't need records, me personally.
Right.
You know, I'm over 50. I don't really need records. But anybody that collect records, you know, more power to them. You know,
Right.
just because I stopped doing something, you know, I'm not saying other people should. I just stopped. You know, right?
I have to say this though. One of the reasons I started Mobile Mondays is because I was going through some things in my life, and I kind of was thinking, I was like, yo, I used to be a lot happier. What is missing from my life?
Right.
What is it?
Right.
And I came to the conclusion that it was I stopped shopping and buying records because I
Right.
stopped after Serato too.
Right.
And I introduced that back into my life, man, and it made me very happy. I feel like a full, whole person again, so to speak. It's definitely helped me out, man. So I'm, you know, and a person like you, 45 King, are one of the reasons that I bought records.
Oh man.
You brought out a lot of loops, dude. You were the first one, and
Well, no, actually, I got lucky.
yeah, I'm a little younger than you. So for me, that was the first time that I heard a lot of those records.
Right. Well, actually, I'm old school, and then there's kind of like the digging in the crates, and they newer school than I.
Right.
So you know, they have different break beats that I have.
Right. No, that's dope. That's
Right.
what defined the era of digging. You killed the Park records and the OG breakbeats. Like that was your thing. Like you were the first to put, if I'm not mistaken, to put the Please beat on a record, right?
Okay, now what is the Please beat?
The Please, I'm trying to think what you used it for. It'll come to me what record you used it for.
Oh, you talk about Ego Tripping?
Yeah, the Ego Tripping
Okay,
record.
all right. Yeah, I looped that up for Lakim Shabazz, I believe.
Right.
Okay, gotcha, yeah. Well, you know what? With the horn stuff, I just happen to have all of Kool and the Gang records.
Right.
I had like 5 Kool and the Gang records. So coming up with some horn riffs was no problem, because you know each album had like a whole bunch of horn riffs. Yep.
Yeah, but you used a lot more horns than the Kool and the Gang albums.
No, I basically rate them. Yeah, I basically, you know, because Kool and the Gang, he has.
They got crazy.
Right,
names.
yeah. Like, but anything from the 70s, like 74.
Right. Now there's another horn loop. I don't want to say who it is, just in case, but there's another a horn loop that you use for Chill Rob G.
Let's see. Well, you know what? I don't know what you're doing.
The wild pitch. Don't use it for the wild pitch record.
I still don't know what you're doing.
All right.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Nah, but I forgot the name of the record that you used, but it was crazy.
Man, those were the days.
So do you still look online for samples?
No, nope. In fact, it's funny though. Instead of a lot of times I sample off of YouTube.
Right.
Instead of going looking for the record, and I can find the record faster just looking it up on YouTube.
Right. I read an article about that. Like a lot of dudes are sampling off of YouTube. That's a digging in itself now.
Exactly. Yep. YouTube digging.
The only thing is some of the quality of the YouTube clips is not that good.
Oh, well, you know what? Depending on what you're using it for.
Right.
Okay, now if you're just using it for but some of them are good, because like my clips are great. Okay, my yeah. Oh yeah.
No, your movies are dope. Your clip.
Right. It sounds good, right? But yeah, a lot of times this stuff is good. A lot of times this stuff is real good.
I know some of the time I was looking for some rarities and they didn't sound so good.
Oh yeah, because sometimes they just tape them anywhere, any which way.
Right.
So
They don't have the
yeah, but
G.
sometimes some people, they really get the needles, and they get a nice needle and a nice old ass turntable. Right? You see, wow, I don't,
Right, and they're showing the
Right.
record playing while it's recording.
Right, turning around because that's a better look, you know. So, anyway.
So 45 King, are you inspired? Did doing Mobile Mondays inspire you?
Can I do it again?
Yes.
Hey, Rebecca, can I do it again? Good.
She says yes.
Great.
Did you get inspired?
Actually, it was nice to be appreciated for playing records.
I got inspired.
That's good. Oh,
Yo.
Natasha, you're very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
So 45 King, I have a question for you.
Yes.
You had some cool accessories that you brought to the night, which I hadn't seen before, like namely this fold-out laundry bag.
Oh yeah, right. The laundry bag, it's a star. It's $5. I bought it and I was gonna bring it, and then I wasn't gonna bring it. I was gonna bring it, then I wasn't gonna bring it. And I said, you know what? Let me bring it because it folds up.
Yeah.
To a 45 size to a 7-inch.
Wow. So you just stuff it right in your record bag.
Right on the side. And,
wow.
But I made sure that everybody seen that though. If you notice, I made sure I opened it up in front of everybody. Right?
Oh yeah.
I made sure.
I was like, what is he coming with right now?
People,
I was like, what is he doing?
Right, yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah. I enjoyed that though.
And I just throw them in the back.
I saw that.
Right?
And then you also have a lot of what do we use to mark? You just use a silver pen? Because I saw a lot of your mark. Your
oh yeah,
marked
see,
up in the middle.
I'm an old man, so I just marked. I felt more comfortable with everything doing like that. I'm sorry, so the phone went off. I felt comfortable marking my records, mixing them.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's dark and you can't see stuff.
Yeah, that was I like that. How it had the silver thing, so you could really.
Are you talking about when it?
You marked them with like a silver pen.
Right.
Or something.
Are you talking about on the record itself?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3, 4.